Would you rather be successful or be happy? So I came across this question and I've been thinking about it. Or literally, maybe I've not thought about it. I've not really thought about it, but I just came across this question and I just thought to think about it out loud. Basically, I just thought to think about it out loud. You understand? So, would you rather be successful or be happy? Like the question was something like, would you pick success or would you pick happiness? No, was that even the question? It was something like you either choose to be successful or to be happy. That's you have to it's two options. Is that you are successful or you are happy. So like you have to pick one over the other or pick one without the other. And when I heard the question now, I you raised my eyebrows. I was like, you either have to be successful or be happy. And I just let me think about it, right? And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to think about it using this using these means because I've not really had time to sit down and process it. But would you rather be successful or be happy? Is that you are successful or you are happy? But first of all, let's even talk about it. Is it possible for you to what is success? Like what is success? What is success? Right? Success for many people in many definitions will have to revolve around finances, will have to revolve around hitting life goals, such as you have so and so in the bank, you have so and so properties, your business is booming, right? You have a family, right? So success for many definitions will revolve around these concepts. So that is success for many definitions. I'm not saying my definition. I'm just saying for many definitions. But if you ask me success according to my definition right now, why did I ever think about this before recording? Anyway, success according to my definition right now, I would say success is okay, let's talk about happiness first. And before I give my definition of success. So the question is you pick either between success or being happy. So what does it mean to be happy? Right? In many definitions, in many regards, we would say happiness. For many definitions, that's what many people say. Happiness will revolve around just a feeling of fulfillment, a feeling of satisfaction, right? A feeling of okayness, if I may use that word. A feeling of okayness, a feeling of just feeling okay, just feeling satisfied, just feeling fulfilled, basically. Right? So it may revolve around, family. It may revolve around, and again, yes, it may revolve around those things we mentioned for success, right? So it may revolve around your company is doing well. It may revolve around all those things, right? But then, okay, what is my definition of success? Right? I think my definition of success on a broader note, my definition of success, let me just say it like this. I don't have the exact words, but you get the concept. So my definition of success is that when I say someone lived a successful life, for me, right, it is that at the end of the day, at the end of your life, right, at the end of your life, or in the course of your life, as your life progresses, right, your life positively affects everyone around you. Your life positively impacts your world. For me, that is the definition of success. So for me, your success, you are only successful. For me, I'm not trying to impose it on anybody, but for me, you are only as successful to the degree to which your life, makes a positive impact on the world. Your individual life, you are only as successful to the degree to which your own life, individual life, makes a positive impact to the larger society, to the world, to the entire world at most. So you understand it. So that is success for me, to the degree to which your life makes a positive impact. to the world, to your society, to everybody around you, right? And if you took notes while I was defining success just now, I was saying something like at the end of your life, but then I switched to during the course of your life, because um one thing I've always said and I will keep saying is, we many times look at the future while forgetting about today. Like, we are many times, our eyes are so fixed on the future that we forget about, we are literally lost in today. We are lost in the future that we don't see today. So in the course of your life, what I mean is, you don't have to be, and when we say success in this, for my definition of success now, someone might think and say, oh, so that means when I have a lot of money, I'll be able to do a lot of good things, so that means I will impact my society positively. That's not entirely what I'm saying, right? And let me bring it down to simple level. Where you are right now, you can impact somebody positively. Where you are right now, it doesn't matter where you are, it doesn't matter what stage you are, it doesn't matter who you are, as long as you can think, you can talk, you can communicate, you can impact somebody positively. It doesn't matter if you have big money or you have small money, or whatever you want to call it. It doesn't matter if you are rich, you are poor, you are old, you are young. It does not matter. As long as you can, in fact, as long as you can comprehend all I'm saying in this video, then definitely you can impact somebody positively. So it does not mean you have to get to a certain level of wealth or a certain level of influence before you are able to impact positively. Right from where you are right now, you can impact the lives of people around you positively. So success, in my definition, is to the degree you are only as successful to the degree to which you are able to positively impact the lives of people around you. I hope that is clear. So now for happiness, right? This thing called happiness is a feeling of emotions. It's just an emotional feeling, right? So it has to do with happenings. So the things that happen around you, right? So you can be in a particular state and just say, I don't feel happy, right? It doesn't mean you are not successful, right? It doesn't mean you are not you can be successful and not be happy. Right? So it doesn't mean you are not successful, it doesn't mean you are not impacting lives positively, right? It doesn't mean things are not good. Things can be going well, things can be whatever it is, but these are our feelings, right? And again, if you live life based off of your feelings, right, you would literally run yourself into a ditch, because there are some times you would not even feel like your name is your name. Do you understand it? There are sometimes you will not even feel like you are you. Sometimes you will not even feel like a human being. You will just feel, you understand? So happiness actually is based on your feelings, right? Happiness is based on your feelings. So how do I feel? Do I feel happy? So happiness has to do with how you feel, how I feel. So that is happiness. So it's just based on feelings, right? So it's just like a fling kind of thing, if I may say, right? But the real measure, right, is being successful. So now back to the question: would you rather be happy or would you rather be successful? So from these definitions that we've given now, right, if you still choose happiness over being successful, then I don't know what to tell you. Because see, there's the difference between feeling good and actually doing good, right? You can do, there's a difference when you do good, right? It may not feel good to do good, right? You may not feel happy to do good. It's not every time. And this one, for those of you that you engage in selfless service or volunteer or whatever it is, right, you would agree with me that it's not every time that you give yourself in selfless service or you give yourself to a cause that you feel happy doing it. It's not every time. Although yes, we are happy serving, although yes, we are happy doing this, right? But it is not every single time that you feel happy. In fact, yes, the word of God tells us, it says God loves a cheerful giver, right? But in truth, it is not every single time that you maybe give out money to somebody, or you help somebody in one way or the other, that you feel there are some times that it actually pains you to do it, but you still do it, right? So there is a feeling. So you can't tell me that Abraham was happy, while he was taking Isaac to be slaughtered. You understand what I'm saying? To be sacrificed. Abraham definitely was not happy, right? But he still had to do it, just out of, so as we said, do good instead of feeling good. Do what is good rather than doing what makes you feel good, right? What makes you feel good is not necessarily, or might not necessarily be, the good thing to do, right? But when you do something good, right, that is literally you impacting the lives of everybody around you. So I hope you understand what we've said so far. So between success and happiness, which one will you pick? Let me hear your comments. I say let me hear your comment. Let me see your thoughts in the comments. And yeah, on to the next episode. Bye bye.